There is an AI platform that over 90% of Fortune 500 companies already have access to. Most of them are barely using it. It's not a new tool they need to buy, integrate, or get procurement to approve. It's already embedded in the Microsoft 365 licenses sitting in their existing contracts in Outlook, Teams, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and SharePoint. It's Microsoft Copilot, and in 2026, it has become arguably the most underutilized competitive advantage in enterprise technology. Let me be specific about what Copilot does, because the reality in 2026 is significantly more powerful than most business leaders realize. In meetings, Copilot now generates real-time summaries, transcribes decisions, and assigns action items automatically. It even delivers a video recap, a narrated highlight reel of the key moments, all without any manual effort after the call ends. For organizations running dozens of meetings a week, the cumulative time saving is significant. In Outlook, it prioritizes your inbox and drafts responses grounded in your previous conversations and documents. It can now automatically reschedule conflicting meetings and generate calendar updates without you touching a thing. In sales specifically, and this is highly relevant for anyone in commercial roles, Microsoft's Copilot for Sales embeds AI-powered insights directly into Outlook and Teams. It connects CRM data, emails, and meeting activity so sellers can update Salesforce or Dynamics without switching applications. They receive recommended next steps and deal intelligence in the flow of their existing work. This is not a separate AI tool you have to remember to open. It is intelligence woven into the applications your people are already in, every hour of every working day. But here's where Copilot has made its most significant leap in 2026, and why CXOs and technology leaders need to pay close attention. Microsoft has built an agent layer on top of Copilot called Agent 365. A single prompt can now trigger data collection from SharePoint, generate slides, and send invites. It reduces manual coordination across multiple applications in one instruction. These agents operate within your existing tenant. Your data stays inside your organization. The governance controls through Copilot Studio and the Microsoft 365 Admin Center give IT teams the ability to set guardrails and manage permissions. For regulated industries, financial services, healthcare, public sector, this matters enormously. Microsoft's compliance framework is the most mature of any AI platform in the market. Over 430 million people use Microsoft 365 apps, and the platform includes enterprise-grade controls to secure, manage, and measure AI adoption. The commercial picture is also shifting. Microsoft is updating its Microsoft 365 pricing in July 2026. For organizations that haven't yet activated Copilot, the window to extract value from your existing investment is narrowing. Here is the honest challenge I want to leave with every CXO and technology leader watching this. If your organization is on Microsoft 365, and the vast majority of UK enterprises are, you have already made the infrastructure investment. The AI is already there. The question is not whether you can afford to adopt it. The question is whether you can afford not to. The organizations extracting the most value from Copilot are not the ones who spent the most on licenses. They are the ones who invested in adoption. They trained their people, identified the highest impact use cases, and built the change management program needed to turn a capability into a habit. Because AI tools don't create value by existing on a license agreement. They create value when people actually use them, consistently and confidently. Copilot is already in your tech stack. The question is what you're doing with it. Next, I'll be covering the open source AI challenges, Mistral, Meta's Llama, and why forward-thinking enterprises are quietly building on open source. Is your organization actively using Microsoft Copilot, or is it still sitting in your M365 subscription waiting to be turned on? Drop your experience in the comments.